assigned a movie to watch over the weekend because before I came to Kicks, I had seen very few, if any, movies before. And so anytime someone would make some kind of a movie reference, I would have no idea what they were talking about. So I am in the process of being rehabilitated. Every Friday, Randy assigns me a movie to watch, and then I watch it over the weekend. And then I come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it. But here's the deal. Randy has been shipped off to boot camp down in Texas. I have looked everywhere. I mean, he's not hiding under the desk. He didn't come and weirdly try to assign my movie in the middle of the night like he's done before. I keep looking at the phone. He hasn't called yet, so I guess I'm assigning my own movie today, and I've got to go with Good Will Hunting. Oh, wait. There's the phone. Hold on just a second. There's the phone. I bet you this is Randy.
Aha! So you thought you were going to get away without having an assignment for Jen's Movie Rehab just because I was deep in the heart of Texas?
Well, I figured I'd give myself Good Will Hunting.
That's not going to be a thing. You know, you had your opportunity to watch that movie, and it has come and gone, much like the glory days of Deep in the Heart of Texas.
Okay, so what am I going to watch this weekend then?
I thought since I was deep in the heart of Texas that we would assign you a movie from Deep in the Heart of Texas, and it is No Country for Old Men.
Why do you keep saying Deep in the Heart of Texas?
Because it's a law. I didn't realize this, but when you are deep in the heart of Texas, every few seconds you have to say Deep in the Heart of Texas, or else they will come and get you and brand you with a cattle iron.
I never knew that.
So No Country for Old Men is a 2007 American neo-Western crime thriller film written, directed, produced, and edited by the Coen brothers and based on Cormac McCarthy's 2005 novel. Stars Tommy Lee Jones, Javier Bardem, and Josh Brolin, and it's set in the 1980s desert landscape deep in the heart of Texas.
Okay, I get it.
And revisits the theme of fate, conscience, and circumstance that the Coen brothers had previously explored in some of their other movies like Blood Simple, Raising Arizona, and Fargo. And it follows three main characters. Llewellyn Moss, played by Josh Brolin, who's a Vietnam War vet and a welder who stumbles upon this large sum of money deep in the heart of Texas in the desert. Anton Chigurh, played by Javier Bardem, one of the creepiest characters out of any movie ever. He's a hitman sent to recover the money. Woody Harrelson, who plays Carson Wells, a bounty hunter seeking Moss, and the return of the $2 million which have been lost deep in the heart of Texas. Also looking for Moss is Tommy Lee Jones's character, the sheriff, who reflects on the changing world and a dark secret of his own as he tries to find and protect Moss.
Deep in the heart of Texas. Okay.
Yeah. It won all of the awards back in 2007 and is considered one of the greatest movies of all time. Definitely the greatest one set deep in the heart of Texas. And you can watch it for free on Pluto or pay for it everywhere else, but you won't want the kids to watch it as it's rated R and it's pretty violent.
I don't know a lot about this movie, but it's supposed to be pretty brutal, right?
Yeah, it's got some very intense scenes, but it is a great movie, and I really think you're going to like this one. So I'm going to say adios, compadrios, and get these little doggies off the market.
So have fun deep in the heart of Texas, and I'm going to watch No Country for Old Men this weekend, and then I will come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
With Jen's Movie Rehab deep in the heart of Texas.
On Kicks 102.5.
Jen's Movie Rehab. This is where we assigned Jen a movie to watch over the weekend because before she had come to Kicks, she had seen very few movies.
And so anytime someone would reference the movie, I would have no idea what they were talking about.
Just sit there with drool on her chin until we got out the defibrillators and shocked her back into reality.
So every weekend I'm assigned a movie to watch, and then I come back on Monday, I rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
And since I was in Texas over the weekend, we thought it would be a good idea to give you a Texas movie or a movie set mostly in Texas.
Which is No Country for Old Men.
Yeah, what'd you think of that?
I didn't like it.
What?
No, this is not a movie that I enjoy in any way, shape, or form.
Wait. The whole gas station scene with him and the old guy, that
it made
scene?
me so... Every movie or every scene that Javier Bardem, that's his name, every scene he did made me itchy and uncomfortable.
Right!
He played it too well.
But that's what's the amazing thing about Javier Bardem is he is that level of an actor.
Which is incredible. He became Antoine Chigurh for sure. But the whole movie though was it was gritty and brutal and bloody, and they killed the dogs, which I did not like that. Right. And I didn't like all the hunting of the people down is not anything that I enjoy because they were all such good actors that it made it really hard to be like, ew, this isn't real.
The one thing I will say I often had a complaint was the way it ended. And that's because that's the way the book ends. You're like, wait a minute. What happened to the story we were on? Why are we here in this kitchen talking about but it's the contemplation of what is life all about anyway.
Well, I mean, and for me, it started a little bit before that with Llewellyn. You follow Llewellyn and his essentially being hunted by Antoine, and then you don't even really necessarily get to know what happens with him. You assume, he was gunned down in the hotel room, and then Antoine showed up and things. But it felt a little anticlimactic that you followed him so closely through this entire movie, and then, oh, hey, he's dead.
Cormac McCarthy is the guy who wrote the book, and he writes books like this. It's like he gets bored with this part, and so he goes over here and explores this one for a while, but that's the way it goes. Yes, he does get killed in the books.
And I felt like there was no redemption at all in this movie.
Or resolution.
No, not really, because it ends with, like you said, the old retired at this point, and he's, no longer with the police force, sitting with his wife at the kitchen table, talking about the dream with his dad, and I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah, and then you're like, wait, the movie's over?
Okay. Wait. So I don't know what to rate this. I have fought with this all morning, and since I watched the movie, what am I going to rate it? Because part of what made it so uncomfortable to watch is it was so well acted.
Well, you have the comfort in knowing that whatever you do, it's going to be wrong.
Okay, so I think I'm going to stick with fairly middle of the road and give it an 8.5.
Fairly middle of the road. That describes Jim really well, don't you think?
I know. What can I say? So it's not a movie that I would ever voluntarily watch. I don't want to watch it again. I can see why some people would find it appealing.
Yes, okay. That's a good way to assess it.
So we'll find out what I'm watching on Friday for the next Gen's Movie Rehab.
On the 4 states #1 for country,
Kicks 102.5.